Hey, I'm Jim Bathurst, head trainer here at nerdfitness.com. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the proper way to set up for a bench press, both setting up your body for the exercise and also how to set up a rack if you need to do so. Now, in terms of setting up the body, the best analogy I like to use is imagine the universal athletic position. So a baseball player getting ready to catch a fly ball, someone getting ready to tackle someone else in a variety of sports. Think about that same sort of stability, but we're going to have our back on the bench. So with your feet wide, we're going to be looking for 5 points of contact with either the ground or the bench. Those 5 points of contact will be the left foot, right foot, hips, upper back, and head. So with that nice, wide, strong stance, I'm going to lay back on the bench like this. Now, some people like to tuck their feet underneath and get a little more tension in the hips. That's totally fine. They're still nice and stable. It's all about stability here. If you've got your feet in the air or your legs are a little loose, no good. So get that stable position. From here, I'm squeezing my hips, get them nice and strong, giving a little bit of an arch in the lower back, and then the upper back. I want a nice good solid shelf in which to press off of. So I'm going to think about pulling those shoulders back tight like this. When I'm doing the bench press, even at the full lockout, those upper back muscles still stay engaged. If I push like this, no good. Things are going to go all over the place. I'm not going to have as strong of a bench press. So again, 5 points of contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Getting tight from feet to hips, to lower back, arch, upper back, squeeze nice and tight. This is going to allow me the strongest platform on which to push off. Now, talking about the bench press in particular, setting this up. I want hooks that are set up so that when I am set tight like this, all I have to do to get that bar out of the rack is extend my elbows. So right now this is a good position, so I can just extend my elbows and pull the bar out. If the hooks are too high, you'll see people will have to push and extend and they'll lose that upper back tension. So again, too high with the hooks and no good. You're going to lose a lot of upper tension in the back, lose a lot of strength in your bench press. So tight like this. Now, when I get myself set up with this bench, you'll notice that I'm going to get myself set up so that my eyes are right underneath the bar. This way, when the bar does come out, it's over my chest and I don't risk hitting the hooks. I see that sometimes where people will set up back too far and they'll smack right into these hooks. Very jarring, not very good for a good bench press. So, 5 points of contact, hooks are set at the proper height, upper back's nice and tight, and you'll see my hands, again, about a little wider than shoulder width apart, so something that feels natural, okay? Not too wide, not too narrow, in the case of just a regular bench press. When everything's set up tight, and again, it only takes the extension of my elbows to bring the bar out of the hooks. I bring it forward over my chest, and then I can lower on down, touching right on the lower part of the chest, lower part of the pec line. Boom, and right on up. Now, the very final component is these safety arms. If you do have to spot yourself, we can use these safety arms. We want to get them set at a height so that, as you saw, with that good setup, with that good nice arch, I'm going to be touching my chest but not touching these safety arms. So again, I've got my 5 points of contact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's tight from heels to hips to lower back to upper back. Bar is right over my eyes, comes out and over my chest. Now again, I can bench press here, but if I get caught, I can just relax that arch a bit and the bar is now on the safety arms. So there you have it. Best way to set up the body, 5 points of contact, tight from heels to head, and best way to set up this squat rack if you need to bench out of it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly videos and visit us at nerdfitness.com. Thanks so much.